Hey, what's up, everybody? I am DJ Shockley, and this is Falcons Film Review, and I'm excited to talk about a couple good things that happened in his last ballgame. Now, Falcons did a really good job getting more sacks. Special teams, Zane Gonzalez was off the chain, but also, how about the return of my man Kirk Cousins? Had a lot of big throws, a lot of really good throws, and the things I like about Kirk was he showed anticipation, he showed accuracy, he showed a lot of good things. That was the reason why he was able to throw this football over the yard for 199 yards, 2 tubs in his ball game. Let's start with this one to Mooney. Now, this is a deep comeback route on the outside by Mooney. Kirk does a really good job of using play action here, does a good job of, boom, hitting the spot, and then now it looks like this guy could probably have a chance to get to him. Kirk does such a good job of climbing in the pocket right here and giving himself an avenue to throw this deep comeback route. Now, this comeback route is about 16 to 18 yards on the sideline away from the defender. Really great route by Mooney at the top, turns this defense back all the way around. But what I like more is the accuracy and anticipation from Kirk to let this football go. When he climbs and lets it go, look where Mooney is. Mooney's at the top of that route coming out of it. He's going to end up catching this ball on the sideline. This is a really great accuracy throw. Boom, on the outside. I told you how far it is. Look how long of a throw this is from where Kirk is all the way to this sideline. It's nearly 32 yards of airtime on this comeback route, and it's on time, it's perfect, it's a completion, it's a big-time first down. Nice job off play action, good job anticipating the throw and putting it in the spot that only his guy can get it. Now, this was the unbelievable throw, I thought, by Kirk to Kyle Pitts on his wheel route. Another good job of coming off play action, get his head around. Watch him come off the play action, get his head around, boom. Look how fast he gets that head around. His head is looking for this particular safety. This safety is already flying up because he saw the run action by all these guys. This looks like run. Kyle does a good job of selling it up front too, of making it look like run, and then he leaks down this side on this little wheel right here. But Kirk does a great job of finding the defender that can probably take this away, which is this safety. Now knowing this guy is out of it, now he takes his eyes to Kyle, and watch when he lets this football go. He lets this football go, and look at the eyes of Kyle Pitts. Kyle is looking at this defender trying to figure out, okay, how should I play this football? But the anticipation of this throw, that this ball is already out of the hands of Kirk Cousins, and then he lays it perfectly to Kyle Pitts right on the left side, and another big-time completion, another explosion of a play, another big chunk play for the Falcons because of Kirk's anticipation, but also the accuracy that he had on that particular play as well. This is one of my more favorite routes. This is what we call a low red zone play, and it's called double post. You get double post. Let's draw it up first off. You get double post here on the inside from Kyle. You got a post right here. On the outside, you got David Sills on a post right here. So this is really good versus quarters, man coverage, because you know you got outside leverage by this guy. And you want to hit this particular post route. But you also got Bijan coming out of the backfield. Bijan's gonna come out of the outfield and run what we call a return route, like he's going to the flat, and then he whips it back inside. This controls what I call the underneath defender. But you're really reading this guy and this guy. He tells you everything you need to know. But watch what happens when they bring the motion with Bijan. It kind of confuses their linebacker and this safety. Look at it, they're talking, they're communicating. Now, both these guys think they have Bijan. Look at that, eyes are here, he's running there, and now this route is run off here. He controls this backside safety, and now because of the motion, and watch what Sills does. He does such a good job of running this at him, attacking his leverage, and then getting vertical, and it creates an even bigger space to throw this football for the touchdown. But watch Kirk. Kirk does a really good job of keeping his head in the middle. Why is that important? Because if this safety runs over here right now, he can make the play on that double post and have an issue here. He does a good job of keeping his head in the middle, veteran move. And now he finds it, and now you got what you want. Kyle is taking 2 with this guy. He's got 1 guy taking out the play. 2 guy comes out of here, and now you got Sills versus outside leverage on this corner. It is an easy pitch and catch. Nice timing here by Kirk as well. Hitch, balls out, completion, touchdown. Really love that route. Really love the anticipation again by Kirk, doing a really good job of letting that football go on time because it happens so fast. He had to get that football out. This last one, this one was Kirk saying, you know what? I still got it. I can still throw the deep ball. This is him saying, you know what? Mooney, you can beat your guy. Now, this is a big boy post here. Big boy post one-on-one here across the field. But the thing that's important is where he throws this football. Mooney's gonna take an angle this way, but knowing there's no safety. Now this is really good. Quarters coverage here, you should have something to take that away. You're gonna have Kyle come insert here. He's gonna insert through here, and then he's gonna take this route here across here to take this safety out of it, but he is gonna take this safety out of it, so you got no safety in the middle of the field to occupy on this big boy throw. Another good play action here. Love the route, boom, play action. Now look at Kirk again. I told you, understanding the game. Look at his head. He's not looking at Mooney. His head is trying to find whoever is in the middle of the field. Nobody's in the middle of the field. So they says, you know what? I got the big throw. I got the deep ball. I can let this thing go. Kyle has this guy occupied. This safety got his eyes in the backfield. Mooney's gonna run by this guy versus outside leverage. And watch where he throws this football. Boom, he lets this football go here. Look where Mooney is. Mooney is literally on the he's on the numbers right here. But he does a good job of throwing him open. What I mean by that, he throws him all the way this way, away from the defender, which gives him a better chance of catching his football. And watch where he ends up catching his football. Remember, he started on the numbers on his post route. Watch where he catches his football, and this is the accuracy that Kirk has. He ends up catching this football, boom, on the hash. That's throwing him away from coverage, throwing him open so he can go get the deep ball. And you see where they ended up? 54 yards. They say Kirk ain't got it no more. 54 yards. Oh yeah, I think Kirk still got it for the big touchdown. That's what you love to see. Kirk diagnosing it, understanding what he's seeing, anticipation, accuracy, on time, playing good with his feet in the pocket, finding where the defenders are and giving his guys a chance is what made Kirk really good in that Saints game to 2 touchdowns. Welcome back, Kirk. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the Falcons film review. I'm DJ Shockley. We'll see you next week.